Okay, yet another social media, social network, Facebook update. It said that all my updates now are going to be video, that I put on Facebook, and I guess to find out whether you're included in them or not is to watch this video. So anyway, just come across a post in my Facebook newsfeed, and it says basically, laws don't apply to the lawless. It's as simple as that. Anyone who can't understand that is mentally deficient. If you could stop crime with laws, then prisons would be empty. Gun laws create waiting periods, background checks, the needs for permits and licenses, registration and taxes for the lawful people. That's correct. Anybody that follows the law will go and do everything that the lawmakers tell them to do in order to be able to do what it is that they want to do, right? And the lawless people can buy the same $600 gun on the street for $100 with none of those hassles, or they can just steal it. Correct. 100% correct. You know, the black market does, offer stuff that you normally have to get permission to buy things a lot cheaper than going to a store, or if you're a criminal and not abiding by the laws, if you steal it, then it's free to you, Bad guys will get guns. The only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is with a gun. Yeah. In the same time it takes you to dial 911, which is the equivalent to 999 in England, and the cops to get there with guns to stop them, we can see that 10 people can die. Absolutely. It's, if you don't have a gun to protect yourself and people around you, then and you call, the police, by the time they get there, everybody in the vicinity, if the person's got enough ammo, can be injured or murdered. Making it harder for good people to get guns will only help the bad people. This is why these shootings are always so successful in gun-free zones. Right. If somebody is demented, deranged, crazy, and they've got it on their mind that they want to murder a bunch of people, why not go to a gun-free zone? Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to have a gun. It's a gun-free zone, and nobody can fight you back, really, if you've got a gun. The 10-year Army veteran, wrestler, and cage fighter who rushed the shooter in Oregon seems like the kind of person who would possibly have been armed and able to take out the shooter if the laws didn't prohibit him from being able to protect life. People who think other nations have solved the problem need to look closer at the stats for those countries. I have, says this person on their Facebook post. Nearly every one of them has much worse statistics than the US does for assault, burglary, home invasion, rape, kidnapping, and suicide, because you're disarming victims. They can no longer defend themselves from these attacks. How is a 110-pound woman supposed to defend herself from a 210-pound rapist? The anti-gun people don't want her to be able to. Correct. You get somebody who's, 200 pounds plus attacking a woman, and she's only like 100 pounds, 110 pounds, and she's got no way of defending herself. Chances are that, she's not going to win. She's not going to win. She's definitely not going to win. If she got a gun, she can, she can put the psychopath down, can't she? And it applies, not just if you're a woman, if you're a small, thin guy and a big guy's attacking you, or a big woman's attacking you, you tell them to back off and they don't, and you warn them and they carry on, then, you can use a gun to defend yourself. Want to help people, he says? Stop taking away their right to be able to defend themselves from bad people, because your stupid laws obviously don't stop attackers. Duh, that's what the post says. And I 100% agree with this, because laws do not stop bad people from doing bad things, You have speeding, speed limit signs, but people still speed. Well, there's lots of things. Drugs are illegal, but there's people still taking drugs. So it's just a way of controlling people and stopping people doing things that they want to do, and making people doing things that they don't want to do. And all these demands are backed up by police with guns. So anyway, that's another video for my Facebook status update. And I don't want to make these too long. I'm trying to keep them under 12 minutes. So if you like what you hear, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And thanks for watching. Peace.